Earth signs, welcome into your elemental reading. It is Saturn day, so shout out to the Capricorns. And so, yeah, we're going to go ahead and release this Earth sign reading today. And it's been a while since I've posted, but I am back on it. Hopefully, I could be back on schedule. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we are going to be looking at your next 7 days ahead. What's coming in for you? What is your energy like currently? And what is it attracting? Any advice, guidance, messages that need to come through that are important for you at this time? We're going to be looking at all of that, okay? And as I'm recording this, tomorrow is the full moon in Sagittarius, and this is the blue moon. So this is the second full moon of the month here if you're watching this in current time, and this is a timeless message. I just like to keep up with the cosmic and the astrological events, so you could take it as it resonates, leave it if it does not, okay? But yeah, so we've been in the midst of this portal during May because we began May on May 1st with a full moon in Scorpio, and here we are ending May on the 31st with the full moon in Sagittarius. So we went full moon to full moon. Two full moons makes this full moon a blue moon, right? So once in a blue moon, there's opportunities coming that are, don't come around every day. So make sure that you're paying attention to the things that are happening for you. And yeah, and if you're watching this later down the line after this could still be a potent time where the things that were once impossible are showing up as possible for you. So just make sure you're paying attention to the energy and the magic that is working around you, that is working for you and through you, right? So we're going to be looking at this next 7 days ahead. Anything that wants to come out, we're going to see. My nose is itching. I'm like, so that's interesting. And actually, the Schumann resonance is going off like crazy. I was just feeling like a bit disoriented. Like my third eye was like throbbing. And even as I was doing like my meditation and my energy work earlier, I was like, oh, the energies are potent. So you may be feeling the effects of the Sagittarius full moon, especially if you have any fire placements. If you have any fire placements, I would say go watch the last elemental reading I did for the fire signs. That one was really good. But yeah, with the Sag moon, things want to be expanded at this time. So make sure that y'all watch the collective full moon reading. I fell off this month with my collective reading, so you didn't get the full moon in Scorpio or the new moon in Taurus reading for the collective. I apologize, but I will ensure that the full moon in Sag reading gets done. So make sure you check that out. And shout out to my Sagittarius moons. Even though here I am on the earth signs and I'm saying that, I just have some Sag moon friends. You could have a Sag moon and you could know someone with a Sagittarius moon. But yeah, I have a Virgo moon. So shout out to my Virgos, Taurus, and Capricorns, right? So let's get into it. We're going to get the overall energy with the Moonology, going with the tarot for the main messages. If I need any clarifying, we'll do that. And then we'll also get the tea leaves so we can see what your fortune is for the next 7 days ahead, okay? So may these messages be in your highest and best good. May it be aligning for you. May it be affirming, confirming to you on your path and on your journey, and overall assisting and helpful to you. This is a general reading, so take what resonates with you, and if it does not, just let it go. And if the reading isn't for you, make sure you check out your other placements in your elements. So this could be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Chiron, North Node. If you have a stellium in something, check out those placements, whatever ones feel significant for you, okay? And so may I be a clear channel for these messages at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Can I please have a card for my earth signs? What's the overall energy for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? What is the overall energy? I see a void of course moon on the bottom of the deck. Wow. Oh, I'm like, it's funny because I didn't even know it was 3 cards. I was thinking it was just these 2. And so expect powerful change, but I'm seeing that there's still going to be something that could be unexpected that you don't see during this week. So I see hold your vision, expect powerful change, and don't let your past hold you back. So I feel like there's this very strong message of saying that you're about to be stepping into totally new territory. You've been working, you've been striving for something for some time, and it hasn't been easy as I'm looking at these mountains here, right? And hold your vision. it hasn't been easy to hold your vision, right? Because we see highs and we see lows here. So there's been certain things that you've been navigating for some time, and things are finally about to change here. And it's saying don't let your past hold you back, because you could be at this space where you want to turn back, where you want to kind of like give up. I'm sorry, I'm reading that message. But yeah, it's something about like not going back, not allowing old ways that things happened, old experiences to slow you down or stop you from striving to get into this new point. Because this is going to be a new point. I'm getting a new vantage point. You're going to be able to see something completely different, right? So don't let your past hold you back from reaching your highest potential, your true potential. And with nothing will come of this situation with this void of course moon, I feel like there could be this fear of that you're doing all this work for nothing, that you're doing all of it has been in vain. And so that's part of your fears and your doubts wanting to stop you and slow you down. But yeah, nothing's gonna come from that type of thinking. That's not even the truth here, because we see that everything's about to change. Look at the bigger pictures under that. Yeah, you have to look at the bigger picture. Just because you're out of space, like, because what's the bigger picture in this mountain? If we were zoomed in and you were just in this valley, you would think like that you were just at the lowest part, right? But you're actually like, you're actually already high up as well. So let's see. Yeah, let's see what the tarot has to say. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so from our earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, what do they need to know for this next week ahead? Next 7 days, what is the energy? Judgment? Yeah. Yeah, something's about to change. Expect powerful change. Queen of Swords. Yeah, hold on, hold your vision. The Queen of Swords can hold her vision, right? Because look, she knows exactly, with that Ace of Swords in her hand, she knows exactly what it is, where she's trying to get to, exactly what she needs to get to it. Tell me more, Spirit. What do the earth signs need to know about this next week ahead? I think that might just be right. I see King of Swords here. So a divine union of some sort, even if this is just your thinking. The Devil, the Eight of Cups. Oh, wow. So, okay, hold on. Let me look at the rest of them. But I'm already getting something with this Judgment, Queen of Swords, the Devil, the Eight of Cups, the High Priestess, the Page of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, give me a minute. I thought it was going to be 8 cards, but we got a little extra one. Expecting powerful change. We have the Judgment, the Queen of Swords, and the Devil. So the Queen of Swords is someone who makes good judgment. And so there's going to be this week, right? And maybe this could be the powerful change. Because maybe as you're holding your vision, as you're striving to get wherever you're trying to get to, I'm like, sorry, this looks all crazy on camera. As you've been striving to where you're trying to get to, as you've been doing the things, as you know where you're trying to go, you're being made aware of things that cannot come with you to this next point. Like I said, you're going to be reaching a new height. And there's going to be certain things that are just weighing you down. This is that Devil energy. As you're going up higher, it's like, as you are doing all this work, you don't need to be held down by baggage. And this could be the don't let your past hold you back. The negativity, the fears, the doubts that are wanting to come in, trying to cloud your vision. But yeah, with you being in this Queen of Swords, with you being able to make this judgment call with whatever clarity, whatever information that has come through, you're able to move directly, right? Because when we look at the Eight of Cups, This is someone who moves from like something that they have been with, that they've known, in looks of what more can be, right? And we know that the Eight of Cups, they do end up finding their Ten of Cups, right? But you have to be able to have the courage to step away from what you already had, what you've already experienced. Don't let your past hold you back. Eight of Cups energy. Wow. Yeah, because you're about to go into a whole new thing. So you're going to have to be very logical at this time. I'm getting, because with the devil, this could be things that are like, really like entangled in your nature, into your emotions, into your feelings, and it can, it could strike, it could trigger certain things, right? Yeah, because this is cups energy. This is something that's tied into your emotions, into your feelings. You're not necessarily ready, or it's not easy to do. Yeah, but with this high priestess here, you know that this is what's best for you, because you know where you're trying to get to. Yeah, there's a certain knowing that you have here with the Judgment, the Queen of Swords, and the High Priestess. There's a certain type of knowing that you have here. And that's how you're able to move accordingly. And that is you holding your vision. The High Priestess holds her vision. The Queen of Swords holds her vision. And I'm even looking at this Queen of Pentacles, who is holding her vision to this Pentacle here. Right? So it's like there's this energy where you may already know what you need to do, where you're trying to get to, and what steps you need to be taking at this time. And you just need to ensure that you're doing it and not allowing any fears, doubts, and worries that may want to hold you back, any baggage that may want to hold you back, any people, any situations that may want to hold you back. Having the strength to be able to cut those ties. Because look at the Queen of Swords. She could break these chains, right, that we see in this double card. Yeah, Page of Cups, Five of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. With this Nine of Pentacles being here in the future, it's like things do work out. Things do work out. And so, dang, that's so interesting for me to be seeing the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups here. And I was already talking about the Eight of Cups goes in search for to get their Ten of Cups, right? But we see this Five of Cups energy here. And with these two cups that are still standing, it's like really being able to have a perspective shift, to see more. Didn't we see that? Yeah, look at the bigger picture. The energy is so weird today. The energy is so weird today. Yeah, don't let your past hold you back. That's Five of Cups and Eight of Cups energies. Five of Cups and Eight of Cups energies. Yeah, but you are going to be given something here for this work that you have been doing. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, and with this Queen of Pentacles and a Nine of Pentacles, and I even see the King and Queen of Swords, like I see something coming like full circle. And so yeah, if you do have fire placements, make sure you check out that fire placement elemental reading, the one that I did before yours. Yeah, because they were having like a full circle moment, and so that may just be part of it. I was already talking about us being in May and beginning with this full moon in Scorpio and ending with this full moon in Sagittarius. That is a full moon cycle. That is like something coming full circle. So that could just be something that's playing out for a lot of people. But I'm just getting this heavy energy that things are about to change. You're going in the right direction. And even if it seemed hard, even if it seemed difficult, even if it has not been easy, keep going, keep persevering, keep your right mind about you, right? Keep nurturing yourself, keep nurturing your goal, keep nurturing what you want to see, even in spite of when things don't, when they don't go the right way. when they don't look the right way. Yeah, but overall, I see that you're going to be good. You're good here. You're happy here. You're secure here. Yeah. And you're on the right path. I see with the King of Swords and that Empress underneath it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I promise, like, the energies are crazy right now. Crazy, 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 crazy. Okay. I'm like, do I want to get any clarification? No, it's okay. Okay, so let's see for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, your next week ahead. What is your fortune? Your fortune for the next week ahead. I think let's get 6. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. And I will be back on it. So let's see your fortune for the next week ahead. Earth signs, grapes. Time to go out and have fun. And I was over here on this 5 of Cups energy. So it's like no wallowing, no self-pity. Like, get out and like look how that the grapes are connected to that expect powerful change. How that purple is there. You see that? So it's just giving that when you go out and you have fun, that's how you're going to allow things to shift and change and come in for you. Page of Cups energy. Okay, so go out, have some fun. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. That came out on the High Priestess energy. So know when you're tapping into your true intuition and when you are not. Because the High Priestess could be Pisces energy, right? And that's that energy of delusions and illusions. So being very careful of that. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. So you are going to overcome any problem, and this also came out in the fire signs reading. So that's 3 confirmations. If you have fire signs in your big 3, or if you are a fire sign stellium, check out your fire sign reading. Okay. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. I told you you're going to be good. You're going to be sitting pretty. The money's going to be looking good with this Queen of Pentacles because you decided to nurture the right things. You nurtured the right things, and things are able to grow because you didn't let your past hold you back. You went forward. Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. And maybe sometimes, and with this falling on the 8 of Cups, sometimes it's like you going through that dissatisfaction to make you go in a new direction. It pushes you in a new direction. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. And that's over here with this Queen of Swords and the Devil energy. So make sure you're being able to see something clearly, not allowing yourself to get triggered and pulled into old situations because it's going to end up hitting your pockets. Okay. So that is what I'm seeing for your next week ahead, dear Earth signs. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you check back for the full moon in Sagittarius reading, or whenever you watch this reading, whatever the moon cycle reading that I'm on, make sure you tap into that. That's the collective all signs reading. And yeah, so I will see y'all on your next one. Make sure you check your other placements. Peace.